What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I did record my go-to hairstyle just because this was specifically requested on my Snapchat. Every time I post a selfie, you guys always ask me, oh my god, how did you do your hair? What did you use? So I will be walking you guys through it. It's a very quick hair tutorial. It literally takes me maybe about 10 to 15 minutes. That's basically what I'll be showing you guys, is how I get my loose, effortless curls and how I keep length and volume in my hair while I do it. Alright, you guys, I hope you guys enjoy. I'll let you guys get right into it. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. This is normally what my hair looks like whenever I take it out of a ponytail. This is probably second day hair. I straightened it yesterday for school, so this is what's left over. I did go work out this morning, but I showered. I normally use this Batiste Instant Hair Dry Shampoo. I'll go between the different scents, but this is normally the one that I pick up. And I'll just spray it in the roots, only on the top half of my hair. Majority of the time I don't need to really do anything to the bottom. So I'll just kind of run it through, kind of refresh it a little bit, whatever. And as much as I complain about having dead hair, I should probably invest in a heat protectant spray, but I have yet to do so. So if you guys have any recommendations as far as which one you guys like, let me know. Now I start by parting it wherever I'm going to want it, and that's normally either center, sometimes halfway, depends on which side I have acne. Literally, that's what my part depends on, is where my cheeks are the most, I guess, acneic at the moment, just because I use it to kind of hide the pimples. So tip number one. So it's gonna be super quick. I steal my mom's straightener, the old straightener that I had in the old video from my original hair curling tutorial. Sorry, I'm like keeping an eye on Josiah right now because he's a handful. Anyways, that one finally just broke down on me. It didn't work anymore, so I started stealing my mom's, and I was like, okay, I'll make this work in the meantime until I get to make time to go purchase a new one. But I made this one work, and I actually loved it a lot more just because the curls were a lot more effortless and a little bit bigger, and it was just a lot faster because it's obviously a lot bigger. The old straightener that I had was an inch straightener, I believe. It was really thin, so the curls were a lot tighter. I've never been a huge fan of using curling irons as far as stuff like these. Literally, I purchased this and I was just too lazy to return it, so it just chills there. I don't like them. I feel like they're more time consuming, and this does it a lot faster for me. And I'll part it all the way down from the back. That's probably not straight, but it's okay. And then I bring it all forward. As you can tell, I have pretty good length in certain areas of my hair, so I don't want to get rid of that. I want to make sure that my hair stays long. So what I'll do is I'll grab a piece, instead of it parted sideways and going down up, I go top down and I grab the entire back piece of hair, and I'll brush it through. This is a little thick, so I'll just split it. And again, instead of parting it this way and grabbing smaller chunks downwards, I will thin it out and grab less hair. Take the straightener and start about midway, and then curl it down, pass it through, and that is it. So again, grab, and it doesn't have to be perfect. I literally just grab random pieces of hair and then go to town. And I just feel like with the straightener, it just does it so much quicker. Like, hello, I don't know why curling irons were invented. Just kidding. I don't know. I've never been a huge fan of curling irons. Never. I just feel like they take forever. You have to hold it. I don't have patience for that and more time. So this is what I do. And a little backstory about why my hair is shorter here and then the back part is long. I used to be blonde, and the way that I was blonde, I was doing partial highlights, which protected me from damaging my entire head of hair, which I appreciate my old hairstylist for recommending that. I went to one specific person whenever I went blonde, just because I feel like once you go blonde, you have to go to the same person, or else you're gonna get really, really patchy hair. My hair is very thick, so it got damaged very quickly. And then I'll straighten the top just to kind of get some of the crimpiness out, I guess. I don't know. I kind of just grab the top layers, straighten it upwards to create a little bit of volume, and then grab it midway and then straighten it out just to kind of curl the ends, and then just keep grabbing. Literally, that's all I do. And you guys will know how quick it is. I really, really hope this thing is recording, or I'm going to cry. It has a little red button, but normally it doesn't see that. So I don't know what it's doing right now. Whenever I went blonde, my hair just got really damaged, and the bottom part is why my hair stayed long, because this part right here where you don't see the blonde ends is where I never bleached it. She just kept I think she just toned it. I'm not quite sure exactly what she did, but it was just partial highlights, and that's the only reason why I still have length. And I'm currently still in the process of trying to go complete brunette. So that's why you still kind of see some of these parts right here. And as much as I dye it, once I wash my hair, I guess the blonde is just really, really strong that it overpowers it. So this is what this part looks like. Hopefully you guys can see it. And because my hair is layered, that's why it looks fuller right here. And then I just grab little pieces, like if I want to detail it a little bit more, because I feel like this right here frames my face really, really well, or it makes it look like I have more volume in my hair if I curl these pieces separately. Again, obviously you can see a lot of the indentation from where I had it in a ponytail earlier. So now working on the other half, again, I kind of start about midway down sometimes if I feel like I want to focus more on the longest layer. So as you can tell, this one's the longest layer. If I feel like it's not as straight as I want it to, I'll grab it from the root, then start midway, and then curl it away from my face. I did forget to mention that. So this one I didn't hold it up there too long. And I just feel like within one pass, you get the curl you're looking for. And with the curling irons, and I don't like them too loose, it just kind of gives it like a very effortless wave. Wait, I don't know why this is not curling. Is it on? Is this thing on? Okay, let's try one more time. So halfway away from the face. Let's hold it a little longer. There we go. Atta girl. And then start again. Okay. And this particular straightener, I do believe my mom purchased at Sally's. It is from Hot Tools, I think. I'll check in just a second. We've had it for so long. I literally share straighteners, well, this particular straightener with my mom, just because I don't have one personally right now because mine broke, and I love my other one that it's so hard to like a new one, especially like it's a trial and error. Like you have to figure out, oh god, we need a clip. Do you have this for Stephanie? Okay, so I didn't do this to the other side, but I feel like this side I need to, just to get a little bit more control over this layer of hair. Bring it all forward just to see what it looks like, and then I'll run it through just for them to kind of like go through and blend into each other. So here's all of it so far. I hope it looks good. I don't know. I'm not huge in perfecting my curls just because I don't like them to look perfect. but I do not want to have any straight strands, so I'm just gonna make sure nothing's straight. So now working top up, halfway. And I kind of don't hold it too long towards the end because I feel like that's when I get that really, really blunt curl, and I don't want that. So again, sideways. And you guys are probably freaking out if you guys can see that smoke coming from the heat of the straightener. You're like, oh my god, that's why your hair is so dead. It is. It's okay. My mom literally, since I started curling my hair or straightening it, my mom always got on to me, ¿por qué le subes tanto? I'm just like, Mom, it's because it works faster. She's like, yeah, but you're burning your hair. I was like, you know what? We ain't got time to be healthy right now, okay? With my hair, my diet, everything. No, I'm just kidding. So just keep brushing them through. Oh, and then let's see. Oh, wrong brand. It is not Hot Tools. It is Gibre de Paris. I don't know. It used to have, it says Nano Silver, maybe? It's so old that everything is just faded off on it. I'm more than sure though that she got it from Sally's though. But just look for a size like this. What is this, 1.5 inches maybe? For more loose curls, I was doing again an inch straightener, inch wide straightener for tighter curls, but we're on the loose waves now. I don't like them too straight and I don't like them too curled either. So what I'll do is, again, just make sure that there's no creasing in it and then frame it outwards. But I kind of start leaning it straighter just so I can kind of do that, whatever that is. I'm not really good at explaining things with hair just because I haven't studied hair and I don't know the proper terms for it. I just know that if it goes that way, that's the way that I want it to go. And then here you go. That's basically it. And then just grab random hairs that you feel like aren't, you know, framing your face. I always grab this little chunk, like not close to my face, but ear, kind of like towards my ear. Just because I feel like that one right there frames the best. And that's basically it. If I feel like this is too curled, I'll grab it from the top. And then, let me do that again so I can. I hope you guys are visual learners because I don't know how to explain this for crap now that I started recording. From here it looks good, but I feel like I'm gonna watch this video and I'm not gonna like certain things, but you guys kind of get the idea. That was my quick go-to hairstyle, and I'll mess with it a lot. And if I feel like it's way too dry or it's not staying in style the way I want it to, I'll grab one of my favorite hair oils. This is the best hair oil you guys will ever purchase. And I'll grab about 2 pumps. I'm literally running out. I bought my mom her own bottle, so I think I'm just gonna have to go steal some, pour a little bit in here. She'll never know the difference. But we'll use whatever I got left. And this is the Kiehl's Smoothing Oil Infused Leave-In Concentrate. It has argan and babassu oils for dry or frizzy hair. I purchased mine at Dillard's because it's just closer to me, and it retails for $26. 26? I paid $26 for this? I could have sworn I used to purchase this for like $18 when I worked there, but oh duh, I got my discount. Anyways, I'll grab it and I'll take it towards the halfway down. I don't like to get any oils in the top area just because obviously that's cleaner, healthier hair. And then I'll just run it through, and again, it kind of loosens up the curls. Just like that. But not only does it have a little bit more flexibility, I guess, if that's a correct term for it, but it makes it more manageable and a lot healthier, a lot shinier without it feeling super, super greasy. My grandmother, she used to put olive oil, like pure olive oil, or there was like a specific Mexican oil she used to bring from Mexico, and she would just be like, here, mija, pótelo en el pelo, so it can, you know, help you out a little bit. Girl, that thing was like putting manteca on your hair. I was just like, grandma, we're gonna skip out on that. I'm gonna let you do you, let me do me. So this is the type of oil that I do recommend for all hair types, just in case you're needing a little bit more nourishment for the ends or anything. My mom is in love with it. Again, she has not had a good experience with damaging or bleaching her hair, which she kind of knew what to expect because I used to be blonde as well, and we have very similar hair, but she was just so used to always getting complimented on how beautiful and natural her hair was. Hers is a little bit darker than mine, naturally too, so it was just, you know, we all know what happens whenever you start to decide to apply a little bit of bleach in your hair. You just keep on going and going, and it's done. Your hair's fried. There's no coming back to it. So if you feel like there's still hope, no amount of Olaplex is gonna make it 100% new again. You've killed the hair, and that is that. So if you're looking for a quick fix on just having something that's gonna give you instant gratification, then this oil is definitely gonna help you out. Alright, you guys, so obviously, as you guys can tell, I am not a professional in hair. There's a reason why I don't do it. I don't have a lot of patience, but I do tend to find very, very quick, easy ways to get the styles that I want. So this is what works for me. I hope you guys enjoyed. I was specifically requested this video off of Snapchat, and if you guys aren't already following me on Snapchat and on Instagram, that's normally where I'll communicate with you guys a little bit more, obviously in the comments down below as well, but that's normally where I will ask you guys what you guys want to see on my channel, so you guys basically control the way this is gonna go. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and that's basically it. Hopefully you guys learned a little bit. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye. I'm recording a YouTube video like Ryan does.
Where's me?
You want to see yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Say hi. Say hi, YouTube.
Hi, dude.
No, YouTube.
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 YouTube, yeah. Say thank you for watching my mommy.
Thank you, Mama.
No te chifles.
Hey, stop me.
I've always wanted to do that.